All right, guys, here we go. Second annual Memorial Race. Jesse Baker getting it done here, man. We appreciated him, man, and the life that he lived and the league that he joined us in and all that fun stuff, man. Jesse Baker, you we miss forever as we're getting ready to do this race for you, buddy. Stephen Hahn going to take the number 1 spot here. Chris Jones going to be in the 2. Phil Brick back there in the 3. Divers in the 4. Kephart in the 5. Billy Van Meter in the 6, asking for an EOL. I heard it, but not going to get it tonight. Ryan Allen going to be in the 7. Cole Howard in the 8. McDonald out here tonight in the 9. John G, my man, back there in the 10 spot. The weapon, Wyatt Walker in the 11. McPeak out here tonight for Hayes and Boots in the 12. Kyle, we heard about that guy. Kyle Bolin in the 13 spot. Zeph Johnson, your league painter, out here in the 14 spot. Brody made the cut. He's in the 15. Brandon Yates and Nathan Lance out here tonight. Going to round out your 17-car field for the Jesse Baker Memorial Race here at Langley. All right, guys, we're ready to get it on here. Let's get it rolling, man. Like I said, Jesse Baker, a huge fan of mine, a good friend. I've known him for a very long time, so this race means a lot to me personally. It was very, very hard to take the news of what happened to the guy that I talk to every day on here. But we're going to race right now, and we're going to have a good time. So Stephen Hahn, Chris Jones, front row. Let's get it on. We're going to go one more time around. 40 laps tonight. Yep, Jesse Baker, 79. Yep, that was his number. We always retired in the chat. There it is, Jesse Baker's number right there. All right. Let's see what these boys can do. 40 laps tonight. Jesse Baker Memorial Race. We'll do it every year. Let's see who's going to bring it home tonight for Jesse. All right, Stephen Hahn, Chris Jones. What's it going to be? We're ready to go green right now. Here we go. Screaming at the corner right now. Look at the boys go down into turn number 1. Side by side right now. Phil Brick, Jamie Kephart. There's Van Meter. He wanted that EOL, didn't need it right now. Good battle here. Jamie looking to the inside. These tires are screaming in the back right now. Stephen Hahn, the boys keeping it clean. Joshua Divers, Kephart, Billy Van Meter. Ryan Allen looking to the inside. He's in that 7 machine. Ryan Allen now. Pressure being put on to him by Cole Howard. Seth Johnson and the boys back there in the back. There's Kyle John G. Back up to the front. Side by side. 2 wide. Josh Divers go to the high side here. Allen going to look to the inside of the 06. The 06 now working his way. That's Phil Brick now going to the high side. Lap traffic going to play a role here any moment. Nathan Lance, Brandon Yates working their way back around. To the front we go. Stephen Hahn, your leader. Chris Jones behind him. Jamie Kephart in the 3. Ryan Allen back there in the 4. Billy Van Meter now moved up to the top 5. He's up 1 spot from where he qualified. Cole Howard digging up right behind him. Cole Howard had some run-ins with Jesse Baker in the past. I'll tell you, them boys got after each other. Good battle right now. Cole Howard right up to the back bumper of Billy Van Meter. McDonald, Phil Brick. There's Wyatt Walker. Good to see Wyatt Walker out here tonight running some street stocks, and appreciate everybody coming out here doing this. Phil Brick. There's John G, Kyle, Zeph Johnson, Brody and the boys getting sideways in the back there. Brody going to go upside down. Here comes Nathan and Brandon Yates. Is the battle still on up front? Stephen Hahn, your leader. Chris Jones, Jamie Kephart, your top 3. Ryan Allen, Billy Van Meter round out your top 5. Brody back out there. He's able to get back on the track. We're going to spread them out here at Langley. Right now, Stephen Hahn, the man out front for Backdraft Motorsports in that 84 machine. Looking good. He's got Chris Jones for 203 right behind him. Jamie Kephart into 3. But here comes Ryan Allen. Ryan Allen in the 7 machine right now. Looking good here, right in front of his teammate. Yates hits the wall hard back there. He's able to rebound nicely. Both drivers keep their cars rolling. Ryan Allen, a new driver to the league here for Chaos Motorsports. Be running with Billy Van Meter flagship camp over there. McDonald right now, he's also back out here. Wyatt Walker, McPeak, and Phil Brick. Look at Phil Brick in the 06 for Monroe Motorsports. McConey setup shop on the side of that. And Divers now getting a pass here. Going to go around Cole Howard. Looking at the lap counter. We got 30 laps to go, folks, here at Langley. 30 to go. Phil Brick making a move here on McPeak to the inside. Watch the 06. Down low, yep, that's Beachside Custom, but not a team anymore there. He runs for Hazen Boots, that Mr. McPeak. John G into 97, running for the boys here tonight. He'll be racing for Chaos, I believe, when the season kicks off. Zeph Johnson, you know where he'll be. Backdraft Motorsports. Nathan over there for Monroe Motorsports. Let's jump into cockpit with Nathan here. Ride a lap around Langley. Let's do it, buddy. Working that pedal, looking good, Nate. Here's Chris Jones watching the battle up front. Lap traffic already playing a huge role here. Lap car is going to get out of the way here. They're doing it right now. Your top four closing that gap. Yates going to the high side. Looking good in that black and yellow. I'm digging the paint scheme. He's going to take it way up there. Billy going to have no problem passing. Cole Howard, McDonald, Wyatt, Philbrick, John G and the crew getting racy back here. Nathan, Kyle, Brody, and Yates. Oh boy, I heard some tires screeching. You know what that means. We're racing street stocks. Brody's off the track and hit escape. Thank you very much, sir. We appreciate you coming out here to the races tonight. Stephen High, the man out front. McPeak making a pass. You saw that, folks. Watch this. 61 to the inside of John G. John G going to fall back to the number 12 spot. Big mover of the race, not really much. Nathan Nance out there right now, working his way up to the 14th spot. He's up 3 spots from the back. Cole Howard, absolutely. Right there he is. He's battling for the 7th spot. Out of Wisconsin. He's in there right now. McDonald trying to close the gap, and some lap traffic here. We got a blinker. Philbrick hard with the blink there. But up front, how about this? Stephen Hahn leading the laps here, as we are 18 of 40 in the books here. Stephen Hahn, can he hang on to it? Chris Jones is a digging. Jamie Kephart right there with him. Billy Van Meter to the 4, past Allen. Surprise, surprise. Chris Jones gets that thing wound out there and upside down we go. Stephen Hahn now working his way up to the number 6 machine. He'll try to make a pass here, and there you see it right now. The 6 machine going up the track. He's going to stay up there. The leaders are going to go down low here, and going to be no problem for him here. 6 machine gets into the contact with the 54 there. Looks like it was accidental, I would say. But nonetheless, we're out here racing for Jesse Baker. Boys out here trying to put on a good show, and they've done just that so far, as we're halfway home. Halfway here. Stephen Hahn, Chris Jones, Jamie Kephart, your top 3. Billy Van Meter, Ryan, Divers, and Cole. There's McDonald, Philbrick, Wyatt, McPeak. John G also in the mix here right now. John G trying to find himself some action. Oh, absolutely. Anybody can make it happen right now. If you're watching this at home, Brandon Yates in the pits, but back out of the pits. The 7-7. That's Nathan right there, looking good. The 7-7, not 1-7, 2 7s. He's going to be up to the number 13 spot. He's been moving now. He's going to make his next guy, John G. John G now right behind the Beachside Custom 61 of Patrick McPeak. Brandon Yates now still back here to 15th spot, up 1 spot for Monroe Motorsports and Marconi Setup Shop. John G closes the gap. Cole Howard right there now. He's up to the back bumper of Kyle. No problem there. Going to make the pass cleanly. McDonald going to look for the same action here underneath the 6. Right up to the wall he goes. He'll be bounced back down. Keep it up there. Great job. 6 machine learning it out. Right now, Stephen Hahn stretching that lead out ever so slightly. Billy Van Meter now to the inside, looking for Jamie Kephart. Billy going to look to the inside here. He's going to put the power down. He's going to pinch him down. They're going to keep it right there. Billy Van Meter now going to get up closer and closer to that number 3 spot now. Billy Van Meter. Chris Jones, Allen, Cole Howard off the track back there. He's able to keep it maintained. He's all over the place right now. Cole Howard struggling in that number 8 spot. Back up to the front, watching the battle here. Billy Van Meter up to the back bumper of Jamie Kephart. Philbrick able to make the pass. He looks to the inside. Cole Howard done burned them Hoosier tires up. Philbrick now moves to the number 8 spot. What a race here tonight. Stephen Hott, Jamie Kephart, Billy Van Meter. Who would have thought? But they're doing it right now. Can Stephen keep them tires from slicking up and having the dogs behind him? Don't look in the rear view now, Stephen. This is what you're going to see. I don't think you're ready for it. Oh, boy. It's the boogeyman. And Billy Van Meter. Two of the best in the business right here. Both guys duking it out here tonight at Langley. Both drivers digging, looking for an inch, maybe a mile. Depends on who you're asking, but these top 3 boys are putting on a show for you here tonight. Billy Van Meter working that back bumper of the boogeyman. Watching the speed, they're slowing them down, getting into the corner here. Jamie Kephart a lot quicker than the 84. He's going to look to make a move here. Jamie Kephart sees the opportunity. Going to have to find some action here. Cole Howard had to jump to the pits. Brandon Yates right there with him. There goes Billy looking to the inside. He's going to give the space. He's going to have it door to door. Billy Van Meter going to take it to the inside. The 23 going now to the number 2 spot. Jamie going to be back to the 3 right now. They'll regroup, and here comes Van Meter. Billy now going to look now to make his move. This is crazy because the way it finished the last race with Jesse Baker, it was Jamie Kephart, Jesse Baker, and Billy Van Meter. That was your top 3. Right now, we have just 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go for next time by. Stephen Hott has led every lap out here tonight. The 84 machine. Can he hang on? Oh, big moves right there. He must have looked up in the mirror. He had to give the spot to the 23. Jamie Kephart looking underneath him there also. Big hiccup. That's what happens when you're racing against the best. You make one mistake, and your whole race is gone. You've seen that with Stephen Hott, but it looks like he's going to hang on to a P3 here, possibly. And he will. Billy Van Meter going to be your new race leader. Jamie Kephart in that number 2 spot. How about Josh Divers out here, folks? As high as a kite, that 57. He's up to the number 4 spot. Billy Van Meter working that thing right now. 2 laps to go. Make it 3. Josh Divers now looking to the inside. He'll make the pass. Stephen Hott looking to go back to the inside. Side by side, the 57 and the 84. Take them down into turn number 3. Off the side they go. Beating and banging. A little door rubbing. A little side-by-side action there. Man, what a battle there for 3rd. Look at the battle for 1st here. Jamie Kephart. Billy Van Meter. Billy in the 23, the boogeyman from Georgia in that number 2 spot in the number 2 car. Billy going to try to close this thing out. Last lap right now. Can Jamie put anything on him here? You're going to rattle the cage of the kid from Indianapolis. Not going to have it. It's going to be Billy Van Meter winning it here tonight. Jamie Kephart in the 2. Josh Divers rounds out your top 3. Stephen Hott in the 4. Chris Jones in the 5. Allen in the 6, Wyatt in the 7, 8 going to McDonald, Philbrick in the 9, John G in the 10, McPeak in the 11, Nathan in the 12. Kyle going to round out your top 13 here tonight. But how about that? There comes your 3rd place driver. Woo, baby. Joshua Divers in that P3 spot here tonight. Number 2 going to Jamie Kephart, and Billy Van Meter going to burn it down here tonight. The 2nd annual Jesse Baker Memorial. There you have that. Let's get the racers' input here. All right, here we go. Let's get them started here with Josh Divers in that 57 for Team Chaos. You got a copy?
Yeah, bud.
Hey, that was a heck of a race and fun to watch here. And if this is any indication of what the new season is going to look like with all these drivers and all these teams, it should be a dandy. But you got it done here. 2 of the drivers for your team up there tonight. You're in the P3 here in the Jesse Memorial. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, man, the outside didn't work the way I wanted to. Got shuffled way back there, like an eighth or something, and then once I got a hold of it, I was like, all right, so let's just start picking off these spots, and I just slowly come up the field. I was coming for Kephart and Billy. I was just hoping they'd keep on fighting. It took me a little bit to get by Steven there, but once we got by him, I was coming, man. I had the speed for sure there at the end. These loose street stocks, it's pretty fun to drive, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody did a great job at holding on to them tonight. Congratulations again on the P3, and it was good to see you out here. I know you've been on a break dealing with family issues and shit, and good to see you out here, Josh, and congrats on the P3. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight?
Yeah, man, I'd like to thank you for putting it on, this memorial race for Jess, and that's awesome. And I'd like to thank Van Dorn, Chaos Motorsports, all my teammates over there, man.
Absolutely great job, Joshua Divers, P3 here tonight. Went over down to our second place driver, the Boogeyman from Georgia in the 2K machine. Boogie, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I got you.
Hey, heck of a battle there between you and Billy going up there and chasing down Stephen Hunt. And you guys knew you were running out of laps playing with each other there, but then you eventually got around them. And then, P2 here, break down and run for us tonight.
Yeah, man, it was a bunch of factors. I mean, we ain't raced in a week or so. Got a couple weeks off after this, and I can't tell you the last time I've been in the street or on asphalt, so it's been a couple seasons. But, yeah, man, just to be up here in the midst of Billy and Josh, I mean, we'll definitely take a P2 out of that. Was doing fairly good. Jonesy, it sounded like he burnt his tires up there for a little bit, so he made a mistake. We slipped by him, and then I was just waiting on Steven to do the same, and unfortunately Billy hit his marks, and I tapped my wall, which messed up my entry into one, so Billy got me there. Kudos to him. We just made one too many mistakes, or we could be up there in his spot. But, I mean, to be in between these guys right here, Chaos is on point. So we'll definitely take the P2 and get out of here with that one.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's pretty cool, too. Like I said, this was the last race that Jesse Baker did with us in the league, was at Langley. And you won the race. Billy finished third, and Jesse finished second. So that's pretty cool how you guys were still to get up here in the top three. Pretty awesome. A couple years later. So great job again. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank, Boogie?
Yeah, man, for sure. It's pretty neat. Me and Billy up here, you know, hats off and tribute out to Jess. Missed the guy. He was definitely fun to race with on the track. So, yeah, it's pretty iconic in a way. So, but we got to thank Scrubberger for coming on board and taking care of our wraps, the Track Panda Mafia, Choice Inc. Not Choice Inc. I still appreciate Choice Inc. though. J-Bones, shout out. But 203 Motorsports, Boss Contracting, Terry Equipment, everybody that helps us out. So appreciate y'all, and appreciate you putting this on, Hawk. It's pretty cool. So thoughts and prayers and memories out to Jess.
Yeah, absolutely. There you have it. Your second place driver, the Boogeyman from Georgia, gets it done there tonight, P2. But over down to our race winner in the 23 machine for Chaos Motorsports, Billy Van Meter. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Hey, great job. I know you wanted to start it from the back and work your way up here, but you went up 5 spots. That seemed like hard enough. We only had a couple laps left until you made that move there to the lead. And it was a great battle watching you and Kephart, man, really going door to door, giving each other not even an inch, man. It was some incredible racing and a lot of respect seeing that between you two and not killing each other on that part. So a great win here, man. Break it down for us.
Yeah, it was just a lot of fun running the dual street stocks, and it was honestly a little hot out. Tires are a little hot, you know, sliding around like ice skates, but a lot of fun, and I'm really happy that me and Kephart can run like that. And Steven could have won it if Kephart would have kept me back by another lap or two, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. It was definitely a battle, and congratulations again on the big win here tonight. And, yeah, who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, Billy?
Well, first I want to thank Jesse Baker for riding with me, because obviously that's why I won, because I almost crashed on the first lap in Van Dorn Development at Welding, Circle City. You putting it on, and my boys for showing up here. And we're splitting the team up in twos coming to the new season. Joshua Divers will run his own team.
There you have it. A little breaking news for everybody out there listening. Great job. Billy Van Meter wins it here tonight in the second annual Jesse Baker Memorial. Jamie Kephart in 2, and Joshua Divers rounds out the top 3. I appreciate everybody who came out, man. Thank you guys so much.